Hey you guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Key, and as you guys can see by the title of the video, I'm going to be sharing some helpful tips and advice that I learned throughout my lock journey, okay? So for those that do not know, I started my locks on March 5th, and on June 5th, it'll make 3 months since I started my locks, and I've learned a lot. This isn't actually my first time getting locks. I've had some back in 2016 and 2017. So since then and since now, I've learned so much. So I would be more than happy to go ahead and share some tips and advice with you guys. When I started this set of locks, my hair was extremely short. I had a teeny weeny afro, and I was kind of nervous to start my lock journey because I was nervous to start with the worms, I guess you want to call them, or just little baby locks. But you know what, I was like, F that, I'm just gonna go ahead and start my locks. It don't matter what anyone says, as long as I'm confident, okay? So when I came home from the shop, I wanted to make sure that my hair was protected. I wanted to make sure whenever I went to bed, my hair was, you know, protected and still laying down and fresh. What I did was I wore a silky scarf. So something similar to this, you can get like a satin silky scarf. I actually ordered this from Fashion Nova a couple years ago. But this is what I actually wore. This is made for braids, but I already had this with me, so I was like, ain't no need. And plus this scarf right here too is very helpful. This is a satin scarf as well, but this is made for long locks and braids. You basically just open it up right here, and then you let the rest of your hair hang. But of course I ain't had no hair, so nothing was hanging, but it still worked like magic. Like honestly, like my hair, I mean, it didn't slide off. And then also on top of it, just to make sure it doesn't, you know, come off at night if you're a bad sleeper, you could put this over it. Those type of scarves are really helpful so that your hair stay moisturized and doesn't dry out your locks. I would not recommend using cotton scarves because it can definitely dry out your hair. I mean, you know, it's cool to wear them sometimes, you know, you want to wear like a hair wrap, or especially during the winter time, but I would definitely recommend at least wearing that underneath and then maybe putting a cotton scarf on top so it doesn't dry out your hair. All right, so the next tip is to moisturize your scalp at least twice or once a week. That is very, very important, okay? So I deal with an extremely dry scalp, and if I don't moisturize my scalp, y'all, my scalp will be hella crusty and dusty and just nasty, okay? Definitely moisturize your scalp. Some good oils to use is tea tree oil, argan oil, and coconut oil. So I have some coconut oil here. As you guys can see, I'm to the last, okay? This goes to show I use it a lot. Not only do I use it for my scalp, but I also use it for my skin as well, especially when I'm shaving. Right after, I just put it on my legs and then it moisturizes it, okay? So what I like to do is melt it a little bit, not too hot, you know, but I like to melt it a little bit, and then I just like to rub it through my scalp. So as stated, coconut oil, argan oil, and tea tree oil are good oils to moisturize your scalp. A lot of people ask me, not a lot of people, ain't a lot of people, but a few people ask me, how do I wash my hair with my extremely short Starbucks? I'm going to insert a clip to show you guys how short my hair was. So this is the front and the right side. And the left side. And now I'm gonna show you the back. Ooh, the back, y'all. It got a mind of its own. It's the back. So you guys can see that my hair was really short, and I was really nervous and afraid to wash my hair because I didn't want my hair to unravel, and I didn't want to pay more money to start my locks. Okay, so this is the trick. Okay, when you have extremely short starter locks, use a wig cap or a stocking cap. Okay, this right here, got it from the beauty supply store. You're gonna put this on your head, and then when you get in the shower, whatever shampoo or conditioner you use, you're gonna put the stocking cap on your head, and you're going to get some shampoo, put it in your palms of your hands, and then rub it a little bit. And then what you're gonna do, once you wash your hair, you're gonna start using your fingertips to get all into your scalp and on your locks, okay? And then when you get to the back, be very gentle, because I mean, I don't know, but for me, I was really gentle in the back because I have a very, very soft spot and my hair can easily unravel. So basically using the wig cap or stocking cap method will help your locks not unravel, especially when you have extremely short starter locks. And when I tell y'all, it works like a charm. So that is a wonderful tip to use. And then after you shampoo your hair, of course, you just go underneath the water and just let it wash out. And if you feel like you haven't washed all of it out, just keep doing it. I promise you're gonna wash it all out. And then once you are done or whatever, you just take it off, and then you just dry your hair. And you can also do this in the sink or however you wash your hair. This method is gonna work wonders, I promise you. Okay, so we're gonna have bad hair days throughout our journey. Okay, so something that helped me and made me feel more confident whenever I dealt with that, I just used head wraps and hats. As you guys can see now, I have on one now. Yeah, and also hats, and I will just jazz it up with some earrings. So you can do your edges, your baby hairs, your sideburns, and you can also leave some hair out so that you guys can show people that you have locks. Also, I do plan to do a video where I show different ways that I wear head wraps, so y'all stay tuned for that. Also hats, I do have a video with me wearing one of my head wraps on my my 2 story times I have on my YouTube channel, and also I have a the lock styles that inspired me. You will see me with a hat on. You guys will see in those videos I was having an extremely bad hair day, and you guys probably didn't know because I was wearing something to protect my hair. So I think that is a helpful tip for those that are struggling with bad hair days. Please don't let that get to you, okay? You can wear it for days, you can wear it for weeks. Switch it up. Wear a hair wrap one day, wear a hat another day, and then after, wash your hair and get a retwist. So the last tip that I have for you guys is the best tip that I can give you. Patience. Be patient throughout your lock journey. I promise you it's going to be worth it, okay? So your hair is not going to grow overnight. Your hair is not going to blossom overnight or bud overnight, okay? As you guys can see in my first video and in the clip that I've shown you, that my hair was short. It was hella short, okay? And I had bad hair days. I had my ups, my downs. I had times where I just wanted to cry. I'm just like, oh my gosh. And I'm still going through my journey. It's only been 3 months. So as long as you are patient, your hair is going to flourish. It's going to do what it's supposed to do. So in due time, your hair is going to grow long, it's going to be thick, and don't be afraid if you are starting your hair off very short like mine was. Like I said, at the end of the tunnel, it's definitely going to be worth it. So patient is the key. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below. If you haven't already, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to my channel and like this video as well. Stay tuned for more videos.